Good morning, everybody. I'm not going to be up here too long. Usually I do my show in the morning around 9:30, but I was doing I had to handle some business. So I was late today. But I want to share something with y'all. The title of this foolery today is Let Us Stop Looking for Icons in Modern Day People. Let us stop looking for icons in modern day people. Because when someone is doing some foolery, right? Good afternoon, y'all. Well, it's good morning. Good morning. Good morning, 18. Good morning, Stephen. I'm not gonna be up here too long. I just wanted to say something real quick. So, and I'm sorry I missed the show this morning. I had to take care of some business. Y'all know if I don't show up in the morning, it's because I gotta take care of some business. So, hey Henry, how are you? I know, Jason. I had to take care of some business today, so that's why I couldn't do my show in the morning. Um, I want to share something with y'all that irks my nerve. You will have people that, they will come to social media and they preach, Pan Africanism, you know, they preach, we as black people, we have to stick together, we must unite, all these things like that. They preach this, okay? But once they get paid, okay, they can lead all of us to damnation. Hey, Quincy. Once they get paid, they can lead us to damnation. All this, the sad part is that African American people, we are looking for icons. We are looking for icons of the past. A lot of us will get up here, you will see someone young that they may have went through something with the police, and we will label them a Rosa Parks. We will label them a Shirley Chisholm. We will label them Malcolm X, something that they went through with the police. And because maybe they have gotten hurt or sent to glory, or they went to go do jail time, we will label them heroes. We will label them heroes. You will take an iconic name from the past and label this person a modern day hero. And truth be told, only how you can be labeled as an icon, like the icons of the past, is if you went to jail for marching. It should not be because you committed tax fraud. It should not be that you swindled people out of their homes. It should not be you went up there and did a PPP loan and stole all this money. Okay? It should not be because you had a tussle with the police. It should not be, you should not be labeled an icon. If only how I can see you being labeled an icon is if you was marching and they locked you up for marching. You was marching for civil rights. You were marching for the rights of African American people. This is only how I can label you an icon. But everybody who do wrong in our community, they will label them an icon. Good morning, Mr. He said, how are you? They will label them an icon. Everybody who do nonsense in our community, y'all will connect them with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Y'all will label these men to these two great men of substance. I didn't say they were angels. I didn't say they never did anything wrong. But y'all will label these two amazing men to somebody of modern day. Then you will take the women and label them Shirley Chisholm, okay? Shirley Chisholm, I'm sorry, I'm saying her name wrong. Shirley Chisholm, or either Rosa Parks. You will take these amazing women, iconic women, and you will label them with women who don't have substance. And it's always, and this is what irks my nerve, the person of modern day will have done some bull crap that they went to jail for. They was stealing. They did something with the government, taking that money, that PPP loan, and acting like they had a business and didn't have no damn business. Okay? Y'all will get out here and be stealing money from people, trying to get them to give you money to go buy a land or some nonsense, and you'll be robbing them. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. This is the thing that irked my nerve. You will have a son who out here slinging pharmacy products, okay? Slinging pharmacy products. The mama lives in the home. She lives in the home. They live with their mama, or the mama live with them. The police will go and raid the house, okay? And mama sit up there like she didn't know what the hell was going on, that these boys were selling pharmacy products. She act like she didn't know. And then you will go, while y'all trying to free her, y'all will go and label this woman as a Rosa Parks, you know. Okay? You will label her as a Shakur. You know what I'm saying? You will do that. It doesn't make sense. This is what y'all do. You will label modern day people with the icons of our past, and they don't even hold a candle to the icons of the past. Look at all the civil rights leaders right now that you see today. If they ain't got no money, their feet don't move. If you don't give them no money, their feet don't move. Do you hear me? I don't care what kind of march you got going on. If you don't have no money to give to them, their feet does not move. And when they get the money, okay, and when they get the money, they will sell the rest of us out to the biggest slaughterhouse. That's the uncomfortable truth. How many black civil rights leader, Pan-Africanism, all of them on social media, they will sit up there and rob us and steal. I want to share a little tidbit with y'all. If you want to see an icon, go look in the mirror. Go to the mirror and look at yourself. You want to see an icon? You want to see an icon? Go to the mirror and look at yourself. My brother, if you go to work every day and you take care of your family and you do right by your wife, you are an icon. My sister, if you do what you got to do to take care of those children, you do what you got to do to be good to that husband, you take care of that house, baby, you are an icon. We're looking at modern day people to be the icon, and they can never be. Because the icons of the past was cut from a different cloth. The icons of the past was cut from a different cloth. That is the uncomfortable truth. You get any modern day person right now, African American, that has done some bullshit, and you yourself know that it's wrong. You yourself know that it's wrong. Y'all will immediately take this woman or man and label them to an icon from the past, and have the world believing that, oh, this person is just like so and so. No, they not. No, they not. If you went out there and you pumped, okay, and you pumped pharmacy products into your community, and you didn't go back to that community and repent, or you didn't go back to that community and bring up something to start something, or either get out there and help, get on the internet and talk about some things, get up here and speak about some things, because the internet can lead you anywhere. No matter where you are, the internet can lead you anywhere. But if you didn't come back and fix what you have done, if you didn't take time to go back and fix what you have done, sit down. Just sit down. Just go sit down. Why do we always have to look for an icon in people that are pimps? Pimps and pimpettes. We gotta label people. Y'all want to label people as icons, and they are pimp and pimpettes. And even the ones on the pulpit be the worst. Be the worstest ones. But y'all get up here and say, I'm a civil rights leader. I'm a civil rights leader. Civil rights leader what? Because once you get money from the highest bidder, you don't know us no more. Once you get money from the highest bidder, you don't know us no more. Hey, Star, how are you? That's the uncomfortable truth. We take modern day people and try to put them in categories of icons. That if it wasn't for this person marching, if it wasn't for this person getting stuck together, y'all will do that. Even the strong women from back in Martin Luther King and Malcolm X time, these amazing sisters, that you would not see them with their ass out and their titties out and dressed all nasty and seductive. You would never see these women like that. You would never see these women like that. They were icons in their own right. When Malcolm X talk about black women, he talking about the black women of his time. When Martin Luther King talks about black women, he talking about the black women of his time. When Malcolm X talk about black men, he talking about the black men of his time. When Martin Luther King talk about black men, he talking about the black men of his time. They are not talking about the black women and the black men of this time. Y'all will go and do some fuck shit that you know that's wrong. That you know that's wrong, but because you have connections, you think it makes sense to do it. Oh, I ain't gonna get caught. I ain't gonna get in no problem. You know what I'm saying? I know so-and-so that's gonna get me out of the problem. But now when so-and-so turn on you and don't get you out the problem, hey, Quincy, don't get you out the problem. Now y'all come to social media talking about woe is me. I need to get pardoned. And then you have lawyers out here, Crump, I'm looking at you. You have lawyers out here that will say, oh, this person is like so-and-so, Rosa Parks. This person is like Shirley Chisholm. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, this person can't even hold a candle to Rosa Parks or Shirley Chisholm. Because these women mindsets was much different from the woman that you're trying to label as Rosa Parks and Shirley Chisholm. This woman you're trying to label as these two iconic women, okay? This woman just robbed people. She just robbed people. When you get in here and you're trying to label men as Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, and this person right here, out here, sold drugs and decimated his own community. But now he Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. I'm tired of y'all doing that. Everybody is not icons like the ones from the past. You want to be an icon? Look in the mirror at your damn self and change your household. Change your household. Be the father that you didn't have. Be the mama that you didn't have. Be the grandmother that you didn't have. Be the grandfather that you didn't have. That's what you need to do. You change your own household and stop looking for icons that have been dead and gone many years. We will never have those type of people. They were cut from a different cloth. We will never have those people again. We will never have those people again. Now, will I sit up here and say all those men and women and back in the day were angels, they were saints? No, I can't sit up here and say they were saints. But they were better than the ones that are today talking about Pan-Africanism, my sisters, my brothers, you know, the black woman is queen. They were better than, you know what I'm saying? They are not better than, no, oh my goodness. The ones from the time back when are better than the ones we see today. These people will get out here and just rob and steal. And then when they get caught in the foolery, they will come and have a whole live stream about where the money went and what they did with the money. And first of all, they should have told their people, not even just, listen, you should have just told your people who followed you that you got money. You could have said that. Okay, well, so-and-so introduced to my company that they want us to do live ads for them. How hard is that? Some of y'all get out here, Pan-Africanism, that school ain't finished yet. That school ain't finished yet. Some of y'all get out here, you trying to preach to the church that you know God is good. Okay, some of y'all in here trying to preach to the church, God is good. You ain't supposed to be cheating on your wife and this and that. You ain't supposed to be having babies outside of the marriage and all this. And you the same one up there on the pulpit every Sunday and collected money also from the powers that be. I ain't sitting here trying to judge. I have done sin myself. But the sin that y'all have done I ain't gonna be nowhere near that. I ain't gonna be nowhere near that. How y'all just lead people to the wrong side. How y'all just decimate people and make them believe that you are a good stock. And you up here lying just to get some money. Good morning, Take Heed and the chat. I'm Ninja watching. Hello, my babe. How are you? It's good to see you. 1000 watts radio. How you doing? Corey Joe, it's good to see you, sir. Thank you for the $2 super chat. That's the uncomfortable truth. We will never see the icons. We will never see the icons of our grandmother, great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, grandfather, great-grandfather, great-great-grandfather. We will never see those icons again. We will never see those icons. These people that you see now that are civil rights leaders, they up here, baby, they only move when somebody promised them money. It is not because you're suffering, they coming down there to fight for you. It is not because of that. They are coming down there because somebody paid them. Somebody paid them to move, for them to come to your situation. It's never when the community is hurting each other that they come. It's only when you see the police involved. That's the only time they come. All them lawyers, everybody. Okay? Civil rights leaders as well, that's down there. You got to listen. For them to even move, you got to make sure that money look right. That money got to look right for them to move. Okay? Then they're going to let you know how much everything costs. When you see this certain civil rights leader, please be advised the family about to pay out of the wazoo once they get that settlement. Please be advised the family, once you see that one lawyer, y'all already know who that lawyer is. Once you see that one lawyer, and once you see that one civil rights leader, okay, be advised the family gonna pay out of the wazoo. They gonna pay out of the wazoo just because of those two men right there. It's not because you want to see justice. No. And I understand everybody got a job to do. You got to make some money off somewhere, okay? But you raking the family, okay? You raking the family into some foolery. You putting them in the dirt. Some of y'all build your empire off the backs of Black people and their sorrow. Some of y'all have built an empire off the backs of Black people and their sorrow. We will never, and I'm going to keep saying that, we will never see the icons from the past. But you can change your own life on the way you do things in your own home. The way you do things in your own home. If you want peace, start in your home first. If you want to see children behave, start in your own home first. That's the uncomfortable truth. If we want to see icons, let it start with you. Look in the mirror first at yourself. You want to see a man of substance? Look at yourself in the mirror and be that man of substance. You want to see a woman of substance? My sister, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I will be a woman of substance. And start moving towards that. Because I'm so tired I'm so tired of everybody getting in here talking about so and so is this and so is that. And at the end of the day, this person was a criminal. Y'all taking modern day people and labeling them with icons. And at the end of the day, this person was a criminal. They were a criminal. I don't care what color you are. You were a criminal. If all you did all your life was go in and out of jail and pump drugs into your community, and occasionally you went to church, and you didn't get your life together, you was a monster to the community. That's it. You were a monster to the community. If you never got it right, you were a monster to the community. Get out of here with that. Oh, he went to church such and such time and this and that. But did you continue? Or did you just stay in the streets and just went to church when you felt like it? And then we'll get behind all these people and say, that's right, this person was this person was that, and the person was a whole demon. They say you don't talk ill of the dead. That's what they say. You don't talk ill of the dead. It's true. But you ain't supposed to sit up there and lie either. You don't talk ill of the dead, but you ain't supposed to sit up there and lie either. You ain't supposed to sit up there and lie either. If the person was a demon, and all they did was pump drugs into the community, that's what they was. That's what they was. If they didn't do anything, they didn't change their life, and all they did was continue to do bullshit in the community, then that's what they was. You just speaking on their life. I'm tired of y'all labeling our icons with these people who are criminals. You done sat up there and finesse all these people out of their homes, okay? You got a whole scheme about buying homes, and you done finesse all these people out of their homes. And so now, because you're a woman, they gonna label you Shirley Chisholm. Get that shit out of here. Label who? Label who? Shirley Chisholm. Oh, you done robbed all these people of their house. Okay? You done robbed all these people of properties. Okay? And you used the PPPE loan or whatever. You done robbed all these people. And so now, you know, the popo done got you. Clink, clink. The popo done got you. Okay, so now we labeling you Shirley Chisholm. No, you look like a criminal to me. You look like a criminal to me. That's it. That's what you look like to me. You look like a criminal to me. That's what it looked like. You look like a criminal to me. It's so sad. It doesn't make sense because we're looking for modern day heroes. And we getting bullshit. We're looking for modern day heroes and we getting bullshit. The thing that irked my nerves is that, you know, y'all get in here, y'all will label a whole organization. Oh, this is just like the Black Panthers. You will get up there and label the whole organization. Oh, they just like the Black Panthers. The Black Panthers, they help the inner city. They have food pantries. They gave daily lunches. Okay? They walked the community to keep the community safe. That's what they did. Black Lives Matter, what did y'all do? What did y'all do? But they get up here and say, this is the modern day Black Panther. All y'all did was get money and buy houses. Get that money and buy houses. Any money that the Black Panthers got, they turned around and put it back into the community. But they dismantled that somehow because, you know, they had snakes amongst them. They had snakes amongst them. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. But they will take iconic people from our past and label these new modern people as, okay, this is what, oh, because you're doing this. This is who you are. No. If you're doing bullshit, you're doing bullshit. That's it. If you're a robber and a thief, that's what you are. That's it. That is what you are. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to rant today. It aggravates me so. Because now, y'all know Biden pardoned his son, okay? So it's all over social media. And so now you hear all the so-called, civil rights leaders and Black Pan-Africanism. You hear all these people coming out talking about, well, so-and-so need to be pardoned and so-and-so need to be pardoned and they're just like so-and-so. No, if you was robbing and stealing, who's pardoning you? You know what I'm saying? If you was robbing and stealing from the community, why are you being pardoned? But you know what? I'm so happy that y'all see what's going on. Because everybody was in here like, let's get with Kamala. Let's get with Kamala. But y'all black folks, y'all seeing the truth. Y'all seeing the truth. Y'all ones who don't know if you wanted to wake up or not. Now listen to me. I'm not trying to judge anybody. It took me a long time to wake up too. Okay? It took me a long time to wake up too. Even when you see the writing on the wall, you can't wake up. But when you see this man all year, not even all year, since the beginning of all this foolery, he kept saying, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Let the law take its course. He kept saying that. Instead of him just coming out saying, well, he is my son. I don't know what I'm going to do at that time, or no comment. But now he could come out the woodwork and say the justice system doesn't work. But how many times have black people said that? The justice system does not work. How many times have we said it's unfair for us? Even when Biden in his crime bill in 1994, he said if you have just a little bit of crack like this, okay? Just a little bit of crack like this, you going up. You going up. Just a little bit of crack like this. I saw the whole video where the son, and it done made it all over social media, where the son had all this crack, weighing the crack and stuff, and it was more than just a little bit, baby. More than just a little bit. I ain't mad at the fact that the son was smoking crack. That ain't my business. I give two shits. But the problem is they put that part in from 2011 to 2024. Who does that? So that means your son wasn't, he just was an ain't shit child. From 2000, you had to make it that broad. From 2011 to 2024, where were you? Oh, I forgot. You was busy calling black people, you was busy calling us predators and stuff. And mind you, you were making you had a predator in your house. Where was the guidance at? Because that's what you said. I don't care about their family history. I don't care if they didn't grow up with a mother and father. I don't care if they only lived in the system. If you do the crime, you gotta do the time. And you sat up there all proud in DC on the Senate floor speaking your shit. And then you got all these house ninjas on social media like that's right. He's supposed to protect his son. That's right. What about all those back deals he was doing with foreign adversaries? What about all those back deals he was doing? Selling America down the river. What about that shit? Nobody talking about that. We only talking about the crack cocaine. Only talking about that. Now y'all house ninjas want to talk to Biden, talking about, well, this person did this because they a person of color. They did some bullshit, and y'all talking about, well, Biden, you pardon this one, you pardon your son, so won't you pardon this one, and won't you pardon that one? I'm gonna share something with you. I will be surprised if he pardoned anybody else. I will be surprised if he pardoned anybody else. One thing black folks, y'all, we will never understand is when somebody don't like us and they show us that they don't like us, you still can't see it. And I'm not sitting up here talking about the Republicans are even or better. I'm not. But when you obviously you see it, you see that this is a problem. You see it's a problem, but you just continue on like it's okay. Even when all the civil rights leaders, the so-called civil rights leaders, got paid, all these famous content creators that kept pushing the agenda about Kamala and they knew it was a lie, got paid. Y'all still believe them. Y'all still following them. Black people, we love to be fooled. All in the name of, Pan-Africanism. We love to be fooled. All in the name of African Americans. We love to be fooled. Okay? We do. All these people who do evil, you will take an iconic name and label this person so everybody can rally behind this person. No, baby, if you was robbing people for their houses and stealing, you're not an icon. You're not an icon. I'm tired. If you was out here pumping pharmacy products to your community, you are not Malcolm X. You're not Malcolm. If you didn't go back and change what you had done, everybody got a story. But if you didn't make a change and try to help the community, then we need to be quiet. Y'all need to be quiet and not say nothing. I never said either party was better. Never said that. Never said either party was better. I don't care who they pardon. Never said either party was better. But I want y'all to keep the same energy when Trump pardoned those people in 2020. We have to keep the same energy. When Trump pardoned all those people in 2020, we supposed to keep the same energy in 2024. That's what it is. Both parties is a problem. But black people, I'm tired of y'all, our brothers and sisters who do bullshit in these streets, and then you will take an icon from the past and link the icon with this stupid person that did a crime. Bitch, if you selling drugs in your community, bitch, you a drug dealer. Yes, you's a drug dealer and you a killer. Okay? All right? If you out here scamming people for their houses and you still in their house due to some paperwork, but because they looking at you as this is my sister, okay, you're a thief. You're a thief. That's what you are. You deserve to go to jail. I'm sorry. And I know some of y'all gonna get, well, listen, you know, even when white folks do it, you know, they don't get that much time. Even when white folks do it, they don't get that much time. First of all, nobody told your punk ass to be out there doing that shit the white folks was doing. Ain't nobody tell you be out there doing that shit. Only how I can call you a Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, only how I can call you Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, if you was out here marching and you ain't had the right paperwork to march in that area. That's it. That's it. That's only how I can call you. But if you was out there slinging drugs to your community and you ain't repent and somebody done took you down, okay? The popo done took you down. I'm not going to say you was Malcolm X or Martin Luther King. I give two shits. You was a drug dealer to me. You was a drug dealer to me, damn it. If you was out there stealing people's homes, all under the disguise of, I'm your sister, I'm going to make you some money and this and that, and then y'all get out here talking about, well, white folks did it. White folks did it. Nobody give a fuck what the white folks was doing. Why you do it? Why you do it? You're a thief. You rob your own people. Why you do it? It's aggravating to me. We will hurt our own just for some money. We will hurt our own just for some money. Under the disguise of, you are my sister, you are my brother. It's aggravating. My brothers and sisters, I'm going to let y'all go because I'm done for the day. But I just wanted to say this. If you want to see the icon, look at yourself in the mirror. Change what's going on in your household. You be the change. Something that Michael said so many years ago, look at the man in the mirror. That's how you get the change. It's the man in the mirror. Just because you see other races doing it don't mean you gotta do it. Just because you see other races doing bullshit don't mean you supposed to follow and do bullshit. Make your money the honest way. You don't have to railroad your brothers and sisters to make it. Black Lives Matter. Allegedly. Because that's what I should have said earlier. Allegedly. Y'all went up there and bought mega houses. Bought mega houses. Cars and everything. Extravagant vacations and all that. And that money could have worked into inner city programs. Where y'all could have did y'all could have did this. Monthly food drives and stuff like that. Y'all could have did everyday luncheon to the, to the poor. You know what I'm saying? And to the black communities. Y'all could have used that money wisely. But what you do? Go buy these big ass houses and cars and took vacations and shit. But they want to label y'all as the Black Panther, as the Black Panthers, the icons of the past. You could never compare to the Black Panthers of that time. You could never compare to it. Never compare to this. All these people right now that say they civil rights leaders, Pan-Africanism, all that stuff, y'all could never compare to the icons of the past. None of y'all. Because y'all heart gets sold to the highest bidder. Your mind gets sold to the highest bidder. Damn it, y'all sell us to the highest bidder. And if this election didn't teach y'all black folks nothing, if this election didn't teach y'all black folks nothing, y'all ain't gonna never learn. You ain't gonna never learn. Anyway, this election, y'all finish now because, Latinos is second in command. Y'all finish now anyway. So they already know that Latinos can help them win any election now because they came out full force in this one here. So they don't even need y'all black folks no more. They had learned that in this election. So after they help dismantle everything, they don't need y'all no more. I'm done. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all. Corey Joe, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming to rock with me. To all my regulars, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for coming in. I'm sorry that I was late today. I had some things I had to take care of, but that was on my mind. So I was like, let me come out and say that real quick. Everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all take heed to the message. I know I was all over the place and everything, but thank you so much for staying. To my regulars, anybody who just scammed through, you came up and down. I had nothing to say to you, you like it, you don't like it, I don't care. To my regulars, I appreciate y'all and much love to everybody. Y'all take heed to the message.